why have Liverpool and Arsenal fans come together to make this about Mbeumo just because he got 001 on his debut? He was literally the best player on the pitch and better than both Gokeres and Ekatike put together. The Bums win 3 games in a row. Of course it was too good to be true. We couldn't even beat relegation Everton. Back to life, back to reality. Man United, please sign a goalkeeper, sign a central midfielder, and please sign a striker.
Give me freedom, give me fire, give me 2 midfielders or I retire. Yes, we may have won the Premier League Summer Series, but we were shocking today. We were absolutely shocking today. The old Man United was back. The bad passes, no quality. We didn't want to win the game. Oh, Brimo, what happened there? What happened? What happened there? I can't lie, Brimo today looked like he hadn't played football in 2 months. He looked like he hadn't played football in 2 months. Stink and hook. Stink and hook. 45 minutes, stink and hook. Amrin, don't play this guy again. Don't play this guy again. This is why I need 2 midfielders. Give me 2 midfielders because this brother is not it. I'm sorry, Yagati in the midfield is not it. We should have took the money from El Nasser and run. We should have took the money from El Nasser and run because I'm telling you now, Bruno in this midfield does not work. Look at his mistake for the 2nd goal. And then he's fighting on the pitch. This is meant to be our captain, you know. This is meant to be our captain. But yeah, I don't know football. Yeah, I'm a Bruno Fernandes hater.
Managed to get control of the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Amad Diallo. On for Mateusz Cunha. And a glimpse there of what the new look Manchester United might hope to be all about.
I think the first point to make is what an absolutely fantastic goal that was. The football that Manchester United played there genuinely has Manchester United fans absolutely gushing on social media. Well, this is the kind of thing most teams do week in, week out. But on a serious note, I genuinely do think with Manchester United, they are a top striker away from having a very decent forward line. I still think that they're a bit light in certain areas. I really do think they need to go and replace the goalkeeper, which obviously there's been the links to Donnarumma. I really highly doubt that one will go through. But ultimately, this summer, considering they finished so low in the league, 15th if I remember rightly, and failed to win the Europa League, failed to get European football, failed in pretty much every avenue last season, the summer that they've had and the recruitment that they've done just shows that Manchester United will always have the Manchester United pull. And they are going into the new season stronger. No one can deny that. Manchester United are going into this new season stronger. With Brian Mbeumo and Mateusz Cunha in that side, they are going to be much stronger. Obviously, they're lacking in certain areas, but the window has still got a lot of time left to see if they can get any other players over the line. And, you know, that without European football next season, the likelihood is they will finish a little bit higher in the league. I would be very surprised if they didn't finish at least 8th, I would say, if they get a few more players over the line, potentially higher, maybe even 9th. But ultimately, like I say, they're still a little bit short. They need a striker for me, and I would say a goalkeeper, potentially another centre back. We'll see though. Manchester United got a bit of work to do, but positive signs I would say for Man United.
Bryan Mbeumo, what did I just read? Bryan Mbeumo has never played a game for Manchester United and not won a trophy. In his debut for Manchester United, Bryan Mbeumo has won a trophy. Imagine saying you won a trophy in your debut, while Victor Gyökeres is out there missing in his first game for Arsenal, while Ryan Cherki dreams of trophies. This is Victor Gyökeres in his debut, and this is Bryan Mbeumo in his Manchester United debut. That is the difference between the two. That is the difference between the players. We are so back. Manchester United are back. Bryan Mbeumo is that guy for Manchester United. What a debut he had. I don't know what people keep using up with this. I don't know what people will see in this picture with Bryan Mbeumo coming at him saying 25-year-old Bryan Mbeumo with this picture. He looked good if you watched football today. And all I'm going to say as well, he won a trophy before your star boy, before your new signing. So you can come at Bryan Mbeumo all you want, but he's a champion. Bad boy, Mason Mount. Make your apology louder than your disrespect. Mason Mount on the Ruben Amorim is the best midfielder in the world. Bruno, Captain Magnifico Fernandes with a goal and an assist. 2 goal contributions just like that. And you're telling me Mason Mount wins the Puskas. That is the goal of the season. That is the goal of the season. A Mason Mount, he just keeps on getting better. Mason Mount keeps on improving as a Manchester United player, and I am in love. No. Ruben Amorim, Mason Mount, there's a reason why he is our number 7. He is our number 7. Mason Mount is Manchester United's number 7, and I am in love with this guy. Patrick Dorgu comes on. Bruno Fernandes plays much better on the left side. Mason Mount, Patrick Dorgu link up. We are more of a team in the second half than we were in the first. I love this game. Manchester United have a better left back than Liverpool's Gurkhas. Mason Mount starts for Liverpool. Mason Mount starts for Chelsea. Mason Mount starts for Man City. Mason Mount will be Barcelona's best midfielder. 0-0-1. Bryan Mbeumo confirmed as he makes his Manchester United debut and plays 46 minutes today and comes off. No. Bryan Mbeumo is not 0-0-1. It is a pre-season game. Bryan Mbeumo was Manchester United's best player in the first half. And not just that. Bryan Mbeumo was the best player all around the whole pitch. Bryan Mbeumo's Manchester United debut was better than Florian Wirtz and Ekitike combined. Bryan Mbeumo's Manchester United debut was even better than Victor Gyökeres's for Arsenal. That's how impactful he was and good he was. Manchester United are back. People need to accept that Manchester United are back, and it ain't even a 0-0-1 thing. Because Bryan Mbeumo, the impact he had at Manchester United, the link-up play between him, Bruno, Ahmad and Cunha, yeah, I'm just saying it right here, right now. Make your apology louder than your disrespect, because this guy here, Bryan Mbeumo, he knows what he's doing at this club and he knows where he's taking us. And that is for gold, Premier League trophies, FA Cups, Carabao Cups, and then we're going to win the Champions League from there.
On the first Monday night of the season, UK time. Jai squaring up with Bruno Fernandes off the ball. This is Tyler Onyango. And the ball creeps.
15th, they're finishing 15th. What a way to finish off your USA tour, drawing 2-2 to Everton in that manner. Same old United. Ahmad, what a finish. Bottom bins, beautiful. Bruno squaring up to Ndai. Just what you want to see, isn't it? It's prime Barkley's back at it, but in the USA. They're going back, they got one more friendly at home, and the season begins. Generally, if they carry on this way, 15th, 14th at max. United fans, let me know what you think. Of course, it's a fluke one, but it's just too funny to see.
Whilst your captains are sitting at home, my captain is lifting the Premier League Summer Series trophy. There's levels to this game. So Manchester United 2, Everton 2. Manchester United have won the Premier League Summer Series, beating West Ham and Bournemouth to it. And overall, today's performance wasn't the greatest performance in the world. There's definitely a massive step back from Bournemouth. However, there's still a lot of positives to take. Ahmad, Fernandes, Matheus Cunha and Mbeumo, that link up on the right hand side, especially in that first half, was brilliant. Mbeumo's debut solid. I don't understand why people are overreacting. Mainly on Ugarte. I mean, today just proved that we really do need another midfielder, because Ugarte, while I don't think he was bad, I mean, he lost the ball for the first goal and it overall wasn't great. Luke Shaw, I mean, left wing back, we need another left wing back. We can't go into a season if Dorgu doesn't play with Diogo Dalot as the left wing back, because having a right footed player on the left hand side just gives us so much imbalance. Overall, not the greatest performance. We got the job done. We are Premier League Summer Series champions. Now we move on to Fiorentina next week and the Premier League season the week after.
Absolutely amazing. Man United have won the Premier League. Look, that is the first trophy of the season. They have won the Premier League. Fantastic, Ruben Amorim. Look at them, top of the Premier League. Who's going to say anything now? Honestly, there is no competition. Where is Liverpool? Where is Manchester City? Where is Chelsea? West Ham are second. Manchester United are the best team in England. They've proved it once again. Look at the proof. Fantastic. Top manager, top players. What a goal by Mason Mount against Everton. Phenomenal. Man United, best team in England. He's already done it. He's won the Premier League already. What more proof do you want? Look at the table. Absolutely amazing.
That's not Bryan Mbeumo, that is Kinder Mbeumo. A couple of weeks I've been a Manchester United player and this is what happens. The Manchester United effect, eh? This has to be photoshopped. This photo cannot be real. It has to be edited. I'm sorry, but just pre this link up, Bryan Mbeumo to Bruno Fernandes to Amad Diallo and Amad Diallo into Matheus Cunha. The Premier League is in trouble. But on a serious one, he was actually quite good for his Manchester United debut. Finally got the chance to play, finally got the chance to make his debut. Came close to scoring a couple of times. He actually moved me, he actually played quite well. And if you want to see how good he actually was and see what he's going to offer to Ruben Amorim's Manchester United, yes, it's only a pre-season friendly, but he did really move me. This was a really nice comp. He's a massive difference to some of their other wingers. A breath of fresh air to watch, to be honest. 0 goals or assists for the both of them. Mbeumo played 1 game, Matheus Cunha playing 2. We are counting down the days, Manchester United fans. Counting down the games to 007. We will be there no matter what. We are ready for the hate watchers.